Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, two of the most notable rivals in recent UFC history, may finally be closing the chapter on one of MMA's most bitter feuds, and it happened with just a two-word message from the Irish star. For years, McGregor and Poirier's rivalry was one of the sport's most intense stories. It spanned 3 fights, massive pay-per-views and some of the most heated trash talk in UFC history, capped off by a dramatic finish at UFC 264 in 2021 where McGregor suffered a broken leg and Poirier scored a TKO win. From heated rivalry. The rivalry saw both fighters exchange wins and heated words that often extended beyond the cage, including personal barbs that fueled fan interest and media coverage. That chapter closed when Poirier later retired from MMA competition, leaving behind a legacy defined by resilience and high-profile battles against one of the sport's biggest stars. Recently, Poirier shared a joyful personal moment on social media, a photo celebrating his newborn son, that drew a lot of attention from the MMA community. Among the flood of comments was one from McGregor himself. In response to Poirier's post, McGregor simply wrote, "Congrats bro." That understated two-word reply stood out precisely because it was so subtle. For a rivalry that once featured intense animosity and public conflict, McGregor's short and sincere-seeming acknowledgement has many fans interpreting it as a sign that the old beef may be truly behind them. Unlike previous times when McGregor and Poirier interacted, often with trash talk and tension, this exchange was calm and respectful. Many observers see it as a reflection of how both men have evolved since their fights. Poirier has moved on into retirement and family life, while McGregor appears more focused on fatherhood and life beyond old rivalries. Whether this marks a permanent peace or simply a classy moment between two combat sports icons, it's a stark contrast to where things once stood. The two men who once traded bold challenges and sharp words are now connected, even briefly, by congratulations and shared respect. Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier's years-long bitter feud may finally have come to an end for good. The legendary lightweight duo had 3 iconic fights, one at featherweight which McGregor won and 2 in 2021 at 155 pounds which Poirier took. It finished in gruesome fashion when the Irishman suffered a broken leg in their UFC 264 trilogy, and he has never fought again since. Now that Poirier has retired, and McGregor appears to be eyeing a return this summer at the UFC White House event, it appears that at least the latter is willing to let bygones be bygones. He offered an olive branch in an Instagram comment that seems to have flown under the radar. Conor McGregor offers olive branch to end Dustin Poirier feud. Save for a bizarre build-up to UFC 257, there has always been bad blood between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. The otherwise stoic American declared he had never disliked an opponent more than the Irishman before their first fight, which he went on to lose by knockout within seconds. They appeared to become friendly again over the coronavirus pandemic as they agreed amicably to fight in Abu Dhabi, which ended in the first knockout defeat of McGregor's career. However, once that event ended and there was confusion over a donation to Poirier's The Good Fight Foundation, things got more heated than ever. And when their trilogy ended in brutal injury, McGregor declared, "This is not over." Now, almost 5 years on from that series of fights, it seems that the former two-weight world champion has forgiven his old rival. In a new Instagram post, Poirier showed himself with his new baby boy, garnering almost 250,000 likes.